Tonight, I have the perfect weeknight dinner for you. We are making $1 million spaghetti, so delicious and absolutely easy to make. Before I begin, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and let's dive in, baby. To begin, I have my water already boiling. I am going to boil the spaghetti. Just add that in. Add your spaghetti, do not break it. Just push that in. Give it a little mix. And now I am going to add in some salt and chicken bouillon just to give it some flavor. Then we're going to cover it, allow it to boil for about 7 to 10 minutes until al dente. While the pasta is boiling, we're going to be working on our ground beef. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of oil very lightly. Then we're going to add in our ground beef. I'm going to add that in just like this. I'm using about 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to break that up just like so. Now it's time for me to season my ground beef. I'm using onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of ground black pepper, Creole seasoning. Also, we are using some chicken bouillon, Italian seasoning, parsley. Everything will be below for you. Also, I'm going to be adding some bell peppers, just like this. And I have onion going in. I have garlic powder already in here. Of course, if you like, you can add some more garlic. Now it's time for me to add my pasta sauce. I'm using Prego. Just pour that in. Ooh, it smells so good. Love, love the smell of ground beef with the peppers and the onion in there. I got some fresh parsley going in, about 1 tablespoon. Give it a quick mix. This recipe is extremely easy, like I said. Now we're going to cover this, allow it to simmer for about 10 minutes. Perfect. The pasta is done. We're going to set it aside. It is nice and al dente, okay? We're going to drain the water. Don't rinse it. Just drain the water and set it aside for now. Now it's time to make our creamy sauce. It's like an Alfredo sauce, but not your traditional Alfredo sauce. So I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Add that in. We're going to allow this to melt. Now we're going to add in the garlic. We're going to cook that until it's nice and fragrant. Now we're going to pour in our heavy whipping cream. Just like this. Perfect. I'm going to add in about 1 teaspoon of Creole seasoning. Add a quick mix. Also, I have some provolone cheese that I'm going to add in. Feel free to shred these if you want. Want this to be nice and creamy and tasty. I have some Parmesan cheese that I am going to add in there as well. I'm going to add a good amount, okay? And nothing better than some freshly grated Parmesan. Oh, yes. I'm going to give that a stir just like this. Oh, it's nice and creamy and cheesy. Just how we want it. Now is the time to taste it to your liking. If you need to add any more salt, pepper, whatever it is. Now you can add some mozzarella to this if you like, but I'll add that later. It's nice and creamy and cheesy enough for me. Now it's time for me to add my spaghetti. Just spaghetti in there. Whew, it is hot. Just pour that in. Now you just mix it just like this. Ooh, it's going to be so good, y'all. This is what I call restaurant quality style dinner at home, okay? Just like this. It's creamy, cheesy, delicious. My meat sauce is done and it's smelling amazing, okay? It looks good, it smells good. Now it's time to grab your baking dish and just add this on top. Because this is a oven safe pan, I am just going to place my meat sauce right on top of this. Just place it right on top, just like this. Spread it out. I love these pans because you can just place them in the oven. That's just like so awesome. I don't have to dirty any more dishes. Just add it right in there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now all you got to do is add your mozzarella cheese right on top of this, just like that. Ooh, this is going to be so good, okay? This is going to be amazing. Just pour it right on top. You can add provolone and other cheese. I like mozzarella, so I'm using mozzarella. And I'm going to bake this for about 15 to 20 minutes until my cheese is nice and melted. Now I'm not going to cover this, okay? Just bake it as is. Just like that. Perfect. Now we wait. All right, guys, our pasta is nice and done. It's looking good, but I overcooked it a little bit. The cheese is kind of, you know, not so cheesy on top, but it looks good. It looks good. You guys, oh, y'all see this? It is looking delicious. Super mouth watering. Let's get another one. Ugh. Look how saucy this is. And cheesy. Oh. Yes, ma'am. That looks good. That's so good. Perfect. All righty. That's what I mean when I said restaurant quality spaghetti. Oh yes, baby. It looks good, it smells good, and my mouth is watering right now. So let's give it a try. Cheers. Oh, this is hot. I'm sorry, I'm smacking this. Absolutely, absolutely delicious, okay? When I tell you this is $1 million spaghetti, I mean that, okay? Hopefully you try it very, very soon, because this right here is so delicious, so quick to make, and the kids will enjoy this. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Don't forget to give it a like for me if it was helpful, and leave a comment down below if you're going to try this out. I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.